Ian, it's a 0-0 draw in our final regulation league game here at Capello. What did you make of it?
Yeah, really tough game. Hard physical encounter. Both teams a bit more direct than normal. I think the pitch was really difficult as well. It's really hard and really bobbly, so it made it hard for the players. And it's always hard here. It's a tight pitch. Got a slope in it as well, which plays its part. But that's part and parcel of football. Thought we done fine. Defensively, really good. Kevin had one or two good saves, but overall not too much to do, and their goalies had one or two comfortable saves, but he had to make them. So not many chances in the game, and not a lot of opportunities.
I guess looking at the positives, they're primarily going to be the defensive side of the game. Another clean sheet. The stats way up, really heavy in our favour. It's 11 now, and quite a number. 3 in the bounce, 6 in the last 9. It's something that must give you pleasure.
Yeah, folk are going to moan that we're not scoring enough now, though. But when we were scoring enough, it was.
When he asked you about that next,
conceding too many. That's the nature of football. But really pleased with the defence. Yeah, a little bit. I wouldn't say makeshift, but a couple of changes as well. With a few boys just with a little bit of niggles that we left out for precaution. There was a couple of guys that we didn't want to risk as well. So fantastic, another clean sheet for the defence and also for Kevin. That's 3 in a row, and going into these sort of playoff games, it's really important. We know we have players with the ability to score goals. We know we have players with good movement and slick passing, so that'll come. We'll work on that now. That'll be our main focus going into our Arbroath game, see if we can score a couple of goals. But again, it'll be difficult. They'll be well organised. But overall, yeah, really happy. Hard cut down here, so a point, not too bad. And at the moment, it looks like nothing too serious in the injury department.
Let me pick your pocket then with that double barrel question. We're becoming hard to beat in terms of our defensive record, but it was quite slim pickings at the other end. What's your thoughts there?
Yeah, it's hard. It is. Morton are well organised as well, and they're quite good defensively, so it's always going to be difficult. We'd love to have come away with a couple of goals, that's for sure, but it's the hardest part of football. So as I say, it's dropped off a little bit on that front. Not for the want of trying. Boys are putting a lot of effort and a lot of endeavour into it. But really happy with the solid backline more than anything at the moment. Playoff games are tight, playoff games are very difficult. So the last couple of games, our last few, Partick, Inverness and here, have set us up nicely going into those ones.
You're telling us a wee bit about some kind of movement within the squad and in the starting 11 today. Who stood out? And it's an opportunity, I guess, for guys that have not played a lot across the whole season. If we look at McGill, we'll look at Corr, but also, Ross Matthews looks a natural born fullback, doesn't he?
Yes, twice now Ross has played there, I think, this season. 2 clean sheets. Dylan Corr, 2 clean sheets now as well in a row. The first time in his career he's been part of something like that. It's all about the small building for guys like that. I thought Scott Brown came on, again, a player we probably didn't want to play today, just we wanted to try and keep him fresh, and he came on, it was excellent in midfield, real driving force. Callum Smith gave us plenty of legs in the forward areas as well, so really happy. As I say, it's just about getting boys ready now. We've got to take care of Arbroath first. We want to go out on a high in terms of in front of our own fans, last home game of the season. We know people can look at their score today, but they'll come and they'll be given everything. They'll be hard to beat. We found them difficult this season, as everybody knows, so we don't treat that lightly at all, but we certainly want to go in and win our final league game of the season.
We were talking, just the camera was being set up, about kind of this a comparative time last season. We were the only team that we knew we were finishing 7th, and we were quite comfortable in what we'd achieved there. But looking ahead, we're comfortable in the knowledge that we're finishing 2nd, we're going into the playoffs, and it's all out there for us to grab, should we be able to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic compared to where we were this time last season, albeit similar. We've got nothing to play for at the moment, but it's the same. We're competitors, we've got professional pride that we want to play for as well, and we'll give it everything. I think you've seen today the boys give everything. There's nobody shirking challenges. There was certainly nobody not running and working as hard as they possibly could. So we're ready to go. We're looking forward to it. We'll sit back now and we'll watch Airdrie versus Partick in the playoffs on that week. Again, who we play doesn't really bother us. We know it's going to be difficult. We've found games against Airdrie hard this season, but we found games against Partick Thistle hard. But certainly glad that we're in that final round in terms of our league. So we now recover, rest well, train well and get ready.
There'll be some bodies making their way back down the road to Kirkcaldy who have turned up in good numbers today. The appetite remains high from the Rovers support.
Absolutely, yeah. I thought we'd bring a good crowd down here today, and we certainly did. It was a lovely day as well down here, which made it a bit better for them. So they've supported us through thick and thin this season. They'll be like us, getting ready for the playoffs, and big week that will be for us. So I said from the start of the season, we're in this together. Our away support has been fantastic, but our home support has been fantastic. We need to keep it going. Boys will need all the backing they can get because it's tough.
We'll catch up with you before the game on Friday.
Thank you. Just do it.